What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Shuggy from Shook Earth Media, and today I thought we'd talk about a concept that I've thought of for a long time, and it's something that I've noticed time and time again about Hollywood movies and TV shows, and that is what I consider to be Hollywood's terminal illness, Originitis. This is an ailment they've been suffering from forever. They seem to think that we need the origin story for everything at all times in order to actually even understand the story. I couldn't think of a better example than the repeated Spider-Man films. I mean, we had 3 different Spider-Mans, and each time they have to go to the origin story. And I mean, Miles Morales even, like, we just keep rehashing an origin story over and over again. And I don't think that we even need that. I mean, Stan Lee, Spider-Man, he had an issue maybe, but in a lot of his characters, it was really just like 1 page, 2 pages to get you up to speed, and then we drop right into the story, because the origin story is not the purpose of the character. But here we are again. We've got Buzz Lightyear, origin story. Who needed this? Who wanted this? Does anybody need this? I don't know. I don't think I need to know the origin story of the toy. That it's not the toy itself, but what the toy is based on. Like, it's such a ridiculous concept to me. I have very little interest in seeing it. The trailer, I saw it. It looks cool. It doesn't look bad or anything. It's just like, it's not a concept I'm jumping up and down to see. And here we are, they keep wanting to go back to old franchises and try to milk a little more of that cash. You're milking the cash. I mean, we got the Cruella. I mean, a lot of people like that movie or whatever, but I don't even know why we need an origin story that's supposed to make us like a lady who fucking skins dogs and wears them. Like, do I want to feel for this person? Not particularly. And in that movie they try to explain, okay, she named herself after a car and something else, and like every little thing they try to give a reason for it. They tried, they had her mother, I believe, get pushed off a cliff by some Dalmatians in a ridiculous scene. Try to give a reason why she doesn't like Dalmatians. That's not even necessary, and they didn't even focus on that too much. So I don't know why they think it's necessary to keep going back to the well. I mean, I guess they do it because Maleficent did well, right? I mean, I guess that's the reason. But like, do we really need all the... And look at this now. We got Timothy, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he's gonna play Willy Wonka in an upcoming origin story. Do we need a Willy Wonka origin story? Isn't the mystery surrounding the factory and the character itself the entire point of the character? Wouldn't it destroy the character to see where he came from? To have the whole self-made man thing and to see how he came to be? I don't feel like it's beneficial to the audience to see. I think it actually makes the character less interesting. I think the mystery and not answering every little thing is really what makes so many characters interesting. And the fact is, we don't need to be explained every little thing at every time, Like, we talk about The Walking Dead a lot on this channel, and a good example of this is the introduction of King Ezekiel, and he has a tiger, and he's leading this kingdom, right? King Ezekiel, he calls himself. And in the comics, there's a little bit of a mystery. It's a few issues before he reveals where the tiger came from, and the fact that he was a zookeeper. So we had a couple issues where we're wondering about that, where this eccentric character and the little bit of mystery surrounding him is intriguing us, and we're thinking about that. But in the TV show, when he's introduced, it's literally the first episode. We have about 20 minutes that we're wondering about that before he just blurts it out to Carol, And again, it's just the mystery is so important, especially in long form storytelling. There is no reason to just up front explain absolutely everything at all times. You know, that's why I call it Hollywood's terminal disease. They ruin a lot of interesting characters by trying to over explain it. And I think this Willy Wonka film will prove to be an example of that. So, you know, that's just how I feel about it, guys. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you have any examples of Originitis, I'm probably going to be doing a follow-up video with some examples of Originitis. I just wanted to introduce this concept to you guys. And it's something that once you notice it, you can never unnotice it. You will always be seeing it in every little place. It's like sometimes we really can't, we can just be dropped into a story and then go forward from there. We don't need to know every detail. Sometimes the origin is not, it's not the most interesting part most of the time. So there's a few exceptions. I mean, Spider-Man's origin is very strong. We got the Uncle Ben character and all that, and him dying, that's very emotional. But most of the time, it's really just a plot point to get the story moving, if it needs to be there at all. So I'm not wild about origin stories in general. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Hit me with subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and see my upcoming examples of Originitis video. Yeah, smash like if you like it, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace out, everybody.